Hey guys, it's Lydia. I'm here today to film a Sephora haul. It is my first Sephora haul and it's kind of a big one. It's a little large. I will say these items have been purchased from the month of January up until last week. These items were purchased on the 20 when Sephora did the 20% off promo. Then they did a 15% off promo, and then they recently sent me a 10% promo last week, and of course I used it. So I have quite a few items, and I'm just gonna get into it because yeah, I don't want this video to be super long. So first up, I'm gonna start with the older products that I purchased. Most of them I have used, and they're not in the original packaging anymore, so just a heads up. So the first product I'm going to talk about is this guy right here. It is the Lancome Tint Idole foundation, and originally I purchased this foundation in the shade, I think it was 520, and I purchased it last fall, and I used it about 3 or 4 times, and I realized it was coming off way too red on me. The shade 520 was coming off too red on me, so I was going to take it back, and then I was like, you know what, I'll just keep it. Maybe I can use it in the summer and work it out or whatever. And I just couldn't wear it. It just looked like my neck was like goldish, like a gold tone, and my face was red. It was just hard to work with. So I said, you know what, let me try and take this back and see if they'll accept it. And I can just exchange it to the color 510. They were super nice and they took it back. It was like, I mean, it was still pretty full. I think Sephora's return policy is like 50% of the product has to be there or something, but they allowed me to exchange it, and I got this shade 510, which works way better on my skin tone. I do have this foundation on now. I love it. It pretty much, I mean, I haven't wore it for 24 hours straight, but I do like to use this if I know like I'm going to work and then afterwards I'm going out after work, and I like my foundation to be, you know, to stay like put together. This foundation is really, really good, and if you haven't tried it, I would definitely try it. They have a ton of shades, so yeah, definitely try out Lancome Tint Idole. This is the Tartelette and Bloom palette, also known as the Tartelette 2. I originally fell in love with these eyeshadow colors when I saw Tarte post this on their Instagram page when they were launching it, and I just thought these colors were really, really, really pretty, and I just love them. So this is that palette that I take when I travel because you can do so many different color combinations and stuff like that. And yeah, super easy. Love this. I also recently started using the shimmer shades in here, Wet, and oh my god, like so pretty, so beautiful. I love this palette so much. I've been using this palette way more than any other palette I've owned, and I have quite a few palettes. But this guy, Tartelette and Bloom, is definitely like a keeper. Love this here. Next item I purchased was this guy. I don't have the packaging for it. I have been using it, and it is by Tarte. It is their shoot, I don't have the correct name for it, but it's just their eyelash primer, or their lash primer. So you just put this on before you would put your mascara on, and I really like this stuff. Saw that Tarte had this, and I was like, ooh, I love Tarte, let me give it a try. And also when I bought this, I was already using their Lash, what is it? They're using their Lights Camera Splashes mascara. So I was like, you know what? This should help, but let me get this. And I love this stuff. I use it with not only Tarte mascaras, but I use it with any mascara that I am wearing. So love this stuff. And then I also purchased a product from Too Faced, and it's their lip insurance. It's the original, and this is pretty much a lip primer. I used to use this years ago, and I recently started wearing, well, not recently, but I was wearing a lot of mattes because it's like the thing now. It's super trendy. I actually hate mattes. I prefer a glossy lip. I find matte well, matte lipsticks are, or lip stains or whatever, they're super drying, and I figured let me put a lip primer underneath and see if that helps, and it does help. So if you struggle with, you know, dry lips from wearing matte lip stains and lipsticks, definitely try a lip primer and see if that helps. But yeah, I love this stuff. This works really well. Next item is a highlighter, and it's from the brand Becca, and it's in the color Opal. It's their shimmering skin perfector. Looks like this. This is the color, and it's Opal. I already own the rose gold, and I bought another one that I will show you later on in this video. I will say Opal I struggle with. I actually have it on now. And today I like it, but sometimes I find it comes off a little too, like too pearly. Like, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. I'm still playing around with it, but today I like it on my face. What I want to talk about is this Nars Dual Intensity Blush. I have it in the package because I was going to return it, but I didn't. So I got this in February, misplaced it for about a month or two, and then found it. And when I went to use it, I didn't love how the blush color looked on me. So it just it wasn't heavy enough. I like my blush to be on the heavier side. But this is the blush and the highlighter. I do love the highlighter. It's very pretty. But once I realized I didn't love the blush, I went online and saw that they had different colors. In the store, they only had this one color, which is called Frenzy. And if I would have known they had more colors online, I would have ordered online. This is getting this color in store. So I decided to keep it because I do like the highlight, and I can just layer the blush with another blush color. So this guy I decided to keep. Next item I got is the Maskimizer from Origins. I use quite a few Origins. Actually, for the last 3 years, all I have used was Origins products in my skincare regimen. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, no brainer. I own every mask by Origins. But the thing I do like is I use this with other masks and I get the same like result. Basically, this is just to prep your skin for the mask. I do find with some of the Origins masks that the mask doesn't get as tight as it used to without this, which I kind of like because sometimes it's uncomfortable to keep the mask on and it's like super tight to the point where you can't talk. I always like to keep my mask on for like 30 minutes. So I do like this stuff and I would repurchase this again. Item is this Fresh Sugar roll-on deodorant, which I hate. I was going to return it, but then I said, no, let me just keep it. I'll throw it in my gym bag or just carry it with me in my purse. But I actually ended up finding another deodorant at Sephora, which is way better, and it actually holds me. This does not hold me, so it was kind of a waste of money. But I'm not going to waste my money because I'm going to use it. So that's that. Next up is this guy. I recently bought this because I was traveling and I didn't want to take my full-size primer, face primer, which is by another brand, but I was like, let me give this a try. I was checking out with some of this stuff and I was on the line and I saw this guy. So I was like, let me buy this, let me try it. I absolutely love this stuff. If I don't use it on my entire face, I use it just on my nose. That's the most oily part of my face. I just really have an oily nose. So I love this stuff. It works really, really well. I'm going to purchase the full-size version. If you have not tried this primer out and you have oily skin, please do. Lifesaver for real. Next, I'm getting into more current items that I purchased. The Good deodorant, and I just got the travel size to see if it would work out. I didn't want to spend money on a full-size product and it didn't work out, and then I'd be stuck with it like the fresh deodorant. So I purchased the deodorant from the brand LaVanilla, and I got the Pure Vanilla scent. It's called the Healthy Deodorant Solid Stick, and it looks just like this. It smells amazing. It smells so good. It smells like vanilla, and it definitely holds me better than the fresh one. So I'm going to continue using this, and I'm going to get the full size. I did see that they also had a sports stick, so one for if you're athletic or yeah, I guess if you're athletic, they have one for that too. I'm probably going to try that one out too and see how it works out, because I would probably use something like that in the summer because I do sweat a lot in the heat. So I'm going to check that out. But if you're looking for a deodorant with better ingredients, I definitely recommend the LaVanilla. And actually a coworker told me about it. She uses the lavender scent and she was like, you have to try it. It's amazing. So shout out to you. Next item is this Murad AHBHA exfoliating cleanser. I decided to get this. I was looking for something to, I've been looking for an exfoliating cleanser, and I read great reviews about this one, and I've also seen some YouTube videos about it, so I decided to give this a try along with this age or rapid age spot and pigment lightening serum. So I have dark spots. I suffer from dark spots from like previous acne scars. I also suffer from hyperpigmentation on the bottom half of my face. So I've been checking this out. I've been eyeing this for a while, for like 4 months, but I did want to wait till I went through some of my other products and serums and things like that. And then I decided to purchase. So I did decide to purchase these last week with the 10% off that Sephora sent. So I got that. I'm running out of space now over here. Next up is a lip gloss, and it's just Sephora brand. And I was just looking for a nude gloss to just kind of throw on. I don't have it on now. Oh no, I think I do have it on today. But yeah, I was looking for something a little more like sheer, but this ended up working. The color is called Perfect Nude, and it's number 4. And yeah, I've never purchased makeup from the Sephora brand, so this is my first lip product from the brand, and I like it. I just leave it in my purse, and I always have like a clear lip gloss. Next up is this mascara. It's the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara, and I heard great things about this, so I wanted to give it a try, and I like it. Do I have it on today? I do have it on today, without a lash primer, but that is what, I don't know if you can see that, but this is what the wand looks like. I bought this because everyone was saying it's their favorite mascara, and it's like hands down the best mascara. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't think it's my favorite. I'm still rocking with my Eyeshadow mascara. I really like that, but it's not bad at all. I do like it, so I do notice a difference. So I would purchase this again for sure. Next in here, I have this Tweezerman Studio Collection Lash Curler. And I haven't owned a lash curler in so long, like for 3-4 years. I just stopped trying to curl my eyelashes because they're already super curly, but it's, yeah. But I saw this and it was rose gold, and I was kind of like, ooh, I guess I need it. I didn't really need it, but I bought it. So I got this guy. And then I got a beauty blender. They have a new color. It's the Nude, and I just got it because I have 2 black beauty blenders, and I have 2 pink ones. Like, they're the first beauty blenders I've ever purchased, and I think they're around here somewhere. I just haven't seen them in a while, but I saw the Nude and I was like, oh, let me get this. I kind of like the black beauty blender because it doesn't show as much foundation on it when you use it, but as you can see, I haven't used this one yet, but it's cute. It's pretty. So I like this beauty blender. Next is an item from Smashbox. It's the color correcting stick, and I bought this just because I'm obsessed with color correcting like everybody else is. I did realize that this guy isn't super dark, and it comes, I love that it came with a sharpener because I always lose my sharpeners anyway, so I could always use another sharpener. But I like it. It is pretty soft, but this is the color that it looks like, And I like to use this on days when I'm doing a light application and I just want to cover up some of my darker spots. I don't cover them all, but I do cover some of the like darker, more the darker spots that you can actually see when I don't conceal or put anything over them and just wear my foundation. I cover those and then I'm like, okay. Next is, oh, this is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have wanted this for I've wanted to try it for a long time, and I just wouldn't allow myself because I have way too many concealers that I need to use, and they're kind of like high-end concealers, and I just don't need to be wasting money. But this time around I said, let me just get it, and I got it in the color Caramel, and it is going to be used as an under eye concealer to brighten or highlight. I used it the other day and I really like it. I thought it was going to be too bright, like super bright, but it actually wasn't that. It wasn't bad at all. So I really like this. It is super creamy. It's probably the creamiest concealer that I own. But I really do like this. I would purchase this again. And I think I want to get another shade, one that's closer to my skin, and see how I like it to cover up dark spots and things like that. So if you haven't tried this concealer out, definitely check it out. The next product, I talked about another color, and it's another Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. And this one is in the color Champagne Pop. I finally got my hands on this color. It's been so hard to get this color. It's always sold out online. The stores are always sold out. But I ended up going to a Sephora downtown Manhattan, and they had two more. I opened the first one and it was like super swatch. Someone put their hand all in there. And then I opened the next one, which was this one, and it looked fine. So I was like, let me just get it. Normally I wouldn't get it if it was the last two because I feel like they were tampered with, but I really wanted this color. So I got it. I have it on, do I have it on today? No, I have on Opal today, but I really love Champagne Pop. It is my favorite out of the three that I have now, but I will be purchasing the color Topaz eventually. I think that color is really pretty, and I think it would be really pretty on brown skin. So I'm going to purchase that one, and that is going to be my last one, hands down. I am not allowing myself to buy any more of these skin perfectors. Like, it's just out of control. I can't control myself. The last two products are lip products, and they're both from Tarte. And they're the Tarte's lip paint. I have one in glossy lip paint, and then one is just the lip paint. Looks like this. The first one I got was the lip paint in the color TBT. I don't know if it really stands for Throwback Thursday, but I just thought it was such a pretty color. And the first time I used it, I put way too much on and I was looking crazy. But I did wear it the other day, and you kind of have to wipe it off a little and then apply it. But this is super pretty. Love it. So yeah, I would definitely actually want to go back and get some more colors. The color that I wanted had sold out, and I think it was Smooch or something with an S. That color was really pretty. It was similar. It was a similar nude. But yeah, I love that. And then this one is probably my favorite lip product right now. This is the glossy paint, and it's in the color Snap, and it's so pretty. Actually, I'll swatch them for you guys, but I am definitely a fan of this lip product. I for sure am going back to get more of these guys. Well, the glossy lip paint. I'm kind of over the matte trend. It's just not for me. I still have some matte colors and I'll still wear them, but I just don't want to really purchase anymore. So this one, the bottom is the TBT. It's the matte, and the top one is the glossy in the color Snap, and I just really love it. Yeah, this is something that I would keep in my bag and throw on all the time. It's actually a very similar color to my natural lip color. It's a little darker, but I can apply this without liner, with liner, can layer it. So I'm a huge fan of this. If you have not tried this product, definitely check it out. I mean, if you're into glossy lips, I love a good glossy lip. Thank you guys for watching my Sephora haul. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.